if the wolves contact you, will they contact me? Or if they want to kill me, are they just going to barge in here?
I would I would be careful,
I
but
doubt
it's
they would just barge in here. They have better ways they could do that.
yeah, they were using that hole, remember? They prefer a sneak
Reassuring.
attack. I'd stay away from windows.
Uh,
Actually, no, they would probably not do it that way. They want, as it stands, the Den Mother is mighty angry and wants our deaths to, and well, wants our deaths. I was included in that, so if there's some good news, we'll be strung up alongside each other. They want our deaths to be public and painful, so you'll see it coming.
oh, she sounds super amenable.
As I said, we got to
Look,
talk.
Gene, buddy, you know how it is. Bitches be temperamental. She's just a bit hysterical right now, probably on her period. She'll calm down. She'll see reason.
It'll
Yeah.
work. It'll work out. It'll all come out in the wash. I'm just gonna
Suppose I
offer her a
asked to
better
just
deal.
hope you're right. Wait, you're gonna offer her? How are you gonna offer her a better deal?
Her old plan is going up against the Sun Touched and burning this city to ashes. She wants the city. She won't have one when it's nothing but a slag heap. She apparently cares about her boys, or at least this wolf seemed to suggest that she does, so I think minimal losses will at least be somewhat in her interests. Tell me, Gene, actually, the wolves, why are they out there? Where'd they get their start? Were they banished from the city? They a different religious sect? What? Where does this whole where does this whole contention come from? Where did these hostilities begin?
Well, they formed shortly after the last Sun Touched was banished, stripped of imports, and uh, supposedly killed and forced out of the city, banished into the desert to die,
So,
and replaced with our current Sun Touched.
so they are followers of the older Sun Touched who were burned by his leaving.
That's how I believe they started out. Yes, and over time, people came to them, leaving the city, and they grew, and their members became very devoted bandits.
Was there any? Is there any deeper reason why they don't like this new Sun Touched? Was he the reason the old Sun Touched was banished, killed, gotten rid of? They do a
There was controversial religious uh there was controversial processes by which the high priest uh ambushed the old Sun Touched, and well, the official word is that they ripped her asunder, destroyed all of her power, and banished what remained of her to the deserts to rot, while the true Sun Touched arose and took her place.
Meanwhile, I imagine the wolves think that this was all a sham, that their old Sun Touched was ambushed, mistreated, and thrown aside, that the new one is illegitimate, so to speak.
That would be my educated guess, yes.
How do you feel about the Sun Touched?
He's powerful, very powerful. Many have died in ritual combat to him.
I wasn't asking for an objective measure of his power, but your personal feelings on him.
He's very enigmatic. He talks rarely, but when he does, he talks with a lot of conviction and power. And he seems to be very interested in being the enforcer of the high priest. He's quite uh he's a very vicious lapdog, or attack dog, I should say.
Wait, this is the sun touched?
This
Yeah,
is
the
a new
current
sun
Sun.
touched. Ah, word. So, I mean, just from the way you said it, it does sound like if I actually believed in this stuff, I might be pissed myself.
And his power commands, well, immense respect and religious import from the people.
So, we undermine that power. See off the work with the wolves, see them off, make him seem unnecessary. Perhaps we start stirring up those, we start reigniting those rumors of his false ascendancy, getting them out there somehow.
It's an angle to play, a dangerous one, especially if he were to decide to wake up at any point.
What was the next step on the prophecy?
Well, we've had our meeting with the Conqueror. Next, I believe, would be the dejected champion.
Now, I'm the champion, so what exactly should I be dejected by?
By failure. By uh as well we're either in the middle of we're in the middle of the descent, so yes, the next part would be the dejected champion, which should mean that yes, the champion would be dejected by failure, a complete failure to see off the threat,
This is a
and
mo.
then to live in shame for all eternity, for all the rest of their life.
Lydian is just silent, where it's like, this is the fucking shit I've agreed to. This is. So I just have to succeed, which is what I was intending to do anyway.
Indeed.
Alright. So, either he comes back and we can figure out a nice safe plan, or I've got a backup. I just play along with the Den Mother, open the city gates, and you get crucified in the town square. I believe it was
Let's seek
crucifixion.
plan A, shall we?
It's in your best interest. I've got
Very well.
options.
What do you is there anything I can do to help along this plan?
Well, we already talked about spreading those rumors, but I don't know if you're the
Right.
ideal person to be doing it. If you, perhaps if you knew the wolves, you had some connections, you might know some dissidents, people in the city who aren't quite so far gone as to leave, but might want to be stirring up those feelings. If you got any connections to
Indeed.
play, now would be the time to do it because you're staring down the barrel of a gun right now.
Well, it'd be shaking the boat, certainly, but I suppose I've got no choice. Very well. But please do see to it that please, if you can find a way to do whatever it takes to get the dead mother to agree to your plan A.
That's what I intend to do. You're a star reader. You just start saying the prophecies, I don't know, the sun is dimming, whatever it is, put it in fanciful, vague enough terms like, oh, I'm not saying it, the sky's saying it.
Of course.
I wouldn't
Uh,
start that way. I'd start with people who won't get your head put on a pike before the Den Mother even rolls into view of the town.
Indeed. I have some connections. I'll see to them. And then I'll see to talking to Ava again.
How is she doing anyway? What's she doing right now?
She's she's praying for the she's praying for the she's leading some prayer for the victory of the champion.
Nice to know someone out there is rooting for me. I think that's good enough. I think Lydian's gonna
Yeah.
retire for the evening with that, and
Lydian is retired. We roll a new character.
he's gonna just turn around. Nico, November, you two are dismissed for the day. Good work out there. I'm gonna retire to my chambers. If you need anything, you know where to find me. They're already asleep. They left like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I was just muted.
But yeah, before Lydian goes to sleep, he is going to commune. But I'll write that down. You can go to someone else. I'm just
Alrighty.
gonna.
Alright, does anyone else have anything to do before the night's done?
Let me see something.
9. Oh wait. You don't need to roll for this. You just get them. I'm an idiot. Fuck.
Question. Doesn't necessarily change anything playing out. But this is something that Cherry would also go out of her way to deduce. Where is Win staying or sleeping? Is he in Yuma? Is he out in the desert with the wolves? Where is he at?
He seems to move around.
Okay.
I'm picking some fucking bullshit spells. The spells, some spells are just this is too good, but I'm just taking them now. And given we're in danger right now, I don't know how. There we go. That equals 11. Actually, I get my level. So those divination and true seeing are fucking mental. It's just GM just tells you what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Yep, divination. Yeah, I've seen that one. And true seeing. Your vision is open to the true nature of everything you lay your eyes on. You pierce illusions, see things that have hidden. Oh, I see.
Yeah. That said, actually, true seeing doesn't quite answer what I was intending it to. Oh well. I think that aside, though, once I do that, and before Lydian goes to bed, I want to study that envelope. I don't know if there's a move for this at all, but basically, how do I put this? I don't know if you could tell me if this isn't something Lydian can do, but given he's kind of got general, he's tuned into some religious magic. I want him to try and figure out, is this thing two-way? At the same time, is this broadcasting his location to someone else? But I don't know if that would maybe cover under
roll spout lore.
Okay. No, he does not know.
No, you don't have a clue.
Okay.
This magic is foreign to you.
Yeah, he just... Alright, so I think Lydian just decides to trust it. Which might be bad, but gotta go with what we know.
All right. Anyone else got anything?
Let's see now. I think I want to make something. I'm just trying to think of what I want to make. You know what? So we're going to the desert. Yeah, we're going to the little Wolfie Boys dance.
Yeah, we might be going to the desert soon. So yeah.
Yeah,
What would be good in a desert?
Well, clearly not this paramedic explosive flask. This is rubbish. This is old news, Nico says as they throw it out the window.
Old news throws Molotov cocktail out the window.
I have to build something. I have So Nico
We're
is
heading
gonna
into a
make it.
dangerous situation which might require group violence against groups of people. This Molotov will never cut it.
No. You understand when Nico is done working on the thing. So,
Okay, gonna keep it a secret in case things go wrong.
no, it's in the morning when we wake up. So I forget how I had to do this because it's been a while. But yeah, you literally just declare the gadget, right?
Yeah.
Can the gadget be a vehicle? Actually, that's the important part.
Can a gadget be a vehicle? It could be
Well, I can.
have alternate movement. So, yeah.
Okay.
We'll say it's like a deployable vehicle, so you can keep it on your belt.
Yeah.
My
Give me a
God,
second.
It's a scooter.
I have
The
made a
sand scooter.
segue.
Oh, Lydian would be great on a Segway. We're getting closer and closer to Lydian just having an eggmobile.
That's really how this campaign has to end, with an eggmobile. You know, I might just start pushing for Nico to make that.
Walking gets too tiring, Nico. And the wheels, they don't roll on the desert sand so well.
I need something to harvest.
We do have hover boots already. The technology is there. Just need to scale it up. I find it interesting how that's a trope. Like, I brought up the example of the Eggmobile, but like Bowser has one of those, or Bowser Jr., or whatever the fuck. Frieza had one of those. Dr. Wily has one of those.
Okay.
That's like a really common trope.
Excuse me. I just had to take something. So, no, yeah, Nico. I think I know what you've talked about. Nico is like. Well, actually, what did you talk about, Em? I just heard you talking about Dr. Wily and Bowser.
No.
Like, the Eggmobile, like, that's like a trope in a lot of Japanese stuff. Like, Frieza has one, Dr. Wily has one, Bowser has one. Like, that's like a whole specific type of trope. And I just find that interesting. Like, it's a very universal idea,
Yeah.
for something that doesn't have any real direct basis in anything.
I was thinking of making something like that, but would I be allowed to Neo in Ghidra? Sorry. No, I'm not allowed to. Fuck.
Keep in mind, you do have to spend a full day if you want to make a new gadget.
Fine, I'll spend. You know what? When Lydian was having his boring conversation, Nico just said, "Nah, I'm working.
It would be
It'll take, like, a
nice.
full day.
That's
It'll
gonna
have
be
to
so
at
tomorrow
night.
night. But I mean, hopefully we're not going to the desert tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we don't know.
Yeah, no, Nico is gonna work. So Nico is gonna make a. So I'm just trying to look at my tags, what I can use to make it. Oh yeah, I can just call it a device. That's broad
Device.
enough.
I would say just make it a device if you just want it to be like a deployable vehicle. What are you looking to make?
It is gonna be okay. It's gonna
Heelys.
Keep going.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a floating device. So this is like this is 100% a kinda. It's a magnetic propulsion device. Yeah.
Magnetic propulsion device. Okay. Like a magnetic jetpack?
No, it's a thing you can sit on. It's basically just a kind of like a floating platform. Or God, no, in my head it's just the Eggmobile, but but like
It's just like the belt, like, it's like in a cartoon where it's like shutters almost go do 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 and seal around the bottom a little ball, and then it just like starts levitating. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like an egg cup.
Yeah. Or it's like a deployable magic carpet with a seat on it. Oh, that's actually good. That's actually good. This is a gadget that has to be fit in on a person, right?
Yeah, it has to fit on your belt.
Okay, it has to be able to fit on my belt. So I
But we
Why
get
did
could
you
it.
play
say
a
that
Why did you
the
play a
like a
small
deployable,
character?
so like you can, so like it's compact and then it unfolds or something.
Yeah, no, exactly. So it's gonna be like, God damn it. I'm leaning towards more and more just making a goddamn hoverboard.
You already have hover boots.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this isn't for Nico. Nico is gonna do a good deed.
Oh yeah, I did give
Lydian.
you back your ice gun and your
Yeah.
mega
Oh,
bomb.
thank you. Lydian, I've realized something. We are going to a desert.
That
And
is,
your girth is just you're not gonna survive in there. So
I'm not.
behold.
I'm not so worried about the desert so much as the people we're going to meet in the desert.
No, shush. Therefore, inspired by your predicament, I have decided to make this a magnetic propulsion device. Behold, as it unfolds into kind of like basically, yeah,
Is it a
can we?
jetpack?
No, it's
Oh,
not a jetpack. It's like it's a flat thing that you can sit on. It's
what?
because okay, because I can't make it an actual vehicle, it
I
has
know.
to be unfoldable.
I'm just
I'm
imagining.
picturing kind
I'm
of
just.
like a floating stool or
Yeah.
chair
Yes. No. Exactly. That's perfect.
Oh,
And that's perfect. It's an
with the little
unfoldable.
handles that come up.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. No. Yeah. It's a floating stool. Yes. That's perfect. With handles.
how fast? Lydian does sit in it. Is it comfortable?
It. It's a bit of a prototype, but it's still comfortable. It's the stool with handles. Like it has like a handlebar that folded out in front so you can hold on to. God, it's no way. Fuck.
How how fast can this thing move?
Well, what's
Oh,
your alternate movement tag?
let me give me a second. It is if for each gadget, pick one each. Magical beam fusion. Oh, alternate movement. Oh, it just has it's blank there. So what can I
Yeah, you
put
can just
in
write
there?
anything you want. So what's your alternate movement?
Oh God, What do we have that is in there? Like, does Underworld have a set thing for that? Because I imagine
No,
like
you
this
can just
thing
come up with
be.
a word, and I'll apply it, and I'll tell you.
I think speedy is what I would want. Yeah, it's a speedy thing.
All right, so if it's speedy and it's magnetic propulsion, I'm gonna say alternate movement speedy. It's a device. It's propulsion. It's magnetic. I'm gonna say, how about this?
Yeah.
It is specifically like a speedy little like scooter, hover
Yeah.
scooter, but only in the desert because it's working off of like iron sand. That's
Yeah.
what's
No, it makes sense.
that's what it's propulsing. That's what the propulsion is coming from.
There are a few deserts that's useful. We saw the explosion propelled hover bikes in Scrap Heap.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the same theory. That's why there aren't hover bikes in other places.
Well, this isn't
Ac-
explosion propelled. It's
Yeah,
magnetically
but
using like,
no, but like
ferrous
it
sand.
hovered and then the explosions moved it, but the hovering
Yeah.
still had to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
But yeah, it has alternate movement. Alternate movement. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. Speedy. It's rather speedy. And but only hovers over sand and other
Oh,
and
actually,
perhaps
yeah.
any other or ferrous like tracks.
Yeah,
If
no,
you can
actually,
find
Nico is like, "Well, lady, and follow me, and like, there's like a patch of sand. Behold, the floating iron propulsion device, and it's like a little speedy thing. Try it.
Nico, you've poured sand all over Jean's floor.
And do you care?
Not particularly, but that's mighty
Now
unfair. That's
sit on
unfair.
the fine,
Okay,
sit
fine,
on
I'll
it.
sit on it, but it's unfair to the cleaning staff. They're not actually bad people.
Since when do you care about workers?
I know if you treat them well, they work
What do
better.
you think? What do you think?
It's a little uncomfortable, but I mean, it's a floating chair.
Exactly. I'm realizing you're not gonna be able to move in the desert sand, so I made this.
What do you mean I won't be able to move in the desert sands?
I'm gonna be honest here. The surface tension with your girthness, it's not gonna work out. You're gonna sink.
Nico, I'm not a scientist, but I don't think that's how sand works.
Lydian, I've seen many things in my scientific days, and your girth keeps amazed me. I saw how many lobsters you ate.
If I dispute weight over a greater area, which should surely harden the sand and hold me up. You're thin, aren't you? At greater risk of sinking?
Shut up, Lydian, and just ride the bike.
Is this conversation taking place like the next night? Maybe not having anything to do the next
I
day.
think it has to, yeah. Unless,
Yeah, it has to.
We've
Also,
just skipped the whole day.
well,
Yeah.
Also, I just realized what Nico made.
we're not
Nico
doing
literally
this
made
session
this.
chronologically. We'll jump back in time to do the rest of the day.
Yeah. Nico's just gonna be cooked in, but yeah, Nico just made
The
that.
swoop bike. I
Yeah.
was thinking about that.
Yeah, I guess I push the joystick forward to move. I don't know.
It's
Yes.
very speedy. So,
Yeah.
but as soon as it gets off the sand, it stops hovering.
Oh no!
Lydian is like, let's test this out. Pushes it forward, rockets forward at like 80 miles per hour, immediately goes off the sand and just like slams forward and skids half a
Full-
kilometer.
tumbles down the stairs.
You're really pity Akira slide. He tumbles off partway through.
Lydian tries to do the Akira slide, but just instantly the gravity works against him and he starts rolling.
Hang on, I gotta get like
Isn't
this.
this
Like
fantastic?
basically, this just happens. Fuck! I gotta get the clip. Fucking. Lydian just does this.
Yeah, no, imagine.
I'm
Note to
surprised
self.
it hasn't been a fucking Family Guy gag like Peter Griffin does, like the Akira slide, but tumbles off the bike.
Ah.
Use that.
Note to self. Need to put in parachute function. Anyway, Lydian, don't you agree? It's great.
I'm in pain, Nico. I think you need to install some kind of seatbelt.
Those things never work. Anyway, Lydian, I decided to be a little nice to you. How about you work your magic? Because I don't really care about this invention. It's whatever. But you know, I realize I need money for my Xbox. Perhaps we could make this another smash hit like the Shockbox.
Lydian bolts up, like he sits upright. He's on the floor. He's on the ground. He's like, and he just looks at Nico with awe. Climbs to his feet, walks over, puts his hands on his shoulders. Nico, you want me to sell something? You want me to sell one of your inventions? You're willing? You're open?
Well, this is kind of a common politic, but yes, I mean it's not. I realize the application areas are not wide enough, and let's just say the things for my Xbox kind of. I figured I need a bit more money. You did buy me You did buy me dinner.
I can work this. It's a tool. This is going to revolutionize urban travel. But can you get it working on anything but sand? Ferris line.
In theory, but I would need to find a common element.
Okay, now here's the solution. You need another gun, another ray that shoots like Ferris sand and just like mount that on the front, and it just sprays sand in front of wherever you're trying to go,
And then it has a
like a
vacuum.
train laying its own tracks. But like you can run out of sand, so it needs a vacuum on the back
To pick
to
the
suck
sand
up
back
the
up.
sand. And now we've recreated treads from first principle, but the tread is just loose sand.
They changed
Yeah.
the tag from magnetic to ectoplasmic, and now it's like powered by ghosts.
Oh my god, you're right.
For now, though, this is a prototype desert version. Hey, we can sell that, Desert Riders. But the applications are huge. Like I'm a stout fellow. Sometimes I'm thinking I don't quite want to walk somewhere. But there's old people who can't walk, period. They don't have the option. It could go to them.
And you know, Yuma's like a tourist city. People may want to go out on the dunes and like do sweet tricks and stuff.
Huh.
Exactly,
I didn't think about
exactly, Cherry, exactly. For daredevils as well. Everyone's
that.
gonna want one of these.
I guess so.
5 years
I want full
later,
strength.
Just
Nico.
had the mental image of Lydian in the desert, and he's like, "All right, this is gonna be sick." Lines himself up directly at a dune, and then guns it so he can like ramp off the dune, like that fucking game Journey. And instead, he goes towards it, and then just like Looney Tunes, just tunnels directly into the side of the dune, buries himself in it.
I'm just thinking that, like, 5 years from now, Nico's gonna be like the guy who invented the Segway who just drove off a cliff on it.
Wait, what? I didn't know that.
Yeah, the guy who made Seg-
Intentionally or
No,
by
just
accident?
accident.
I'm sad Segways like disappeared. They got replaced with an inferior technology in those fucking hoverboard things. I used a Segway once. They're really nice, actually,
Never
but
had.
you never see them anymore. Oh my god!
It's true, Lydian. True. Yes, Lydian, I will continue to work on this.
Not enough millionaires meet ironic fates like that these days.
This is because most millionaires don't even do things.
Yeah, we need more of this.
Man, this was 2010. Fucking hell, that was long ago.
Man, I guess also, this is less liable to be sued for than the shock box.
Possibly.
Is it?
I mean, until kids start doing challenges on this. Actually, is the Shockbox challenge, is that cringe now? Has that exited the popular, like, space? Or is the Shockbox challenge still, like, a craze?
It's been, how long has it been since the shock box? Can't have been that long. Like a month? I think a month is still in, that would still be popular.
It's on the
Let me
tail end.
see.
Thank God that no one has brought that up on me in this town.
It has been exactly a month since we patented the shock box.
Hot damn.
God, I'm trying to just think Lydian riding the fucking Sith speeder.
I'm going to say, Nico, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You're starting to see the future. The future lies not in science, not in business, but in the combination of business and science. Science business.
Don't besmirch science saying that.
I'm not. Economics is a science just like yours. In fact, it's the
No,
most
it's
important.
not.
It's the most important one.
Nico just pulls out the cryo cannon.
You're losing him.
Take that back.
I take it back. I take it back. Whatever science you like is the most important science there is, aside from food science, possibly.
Economics
Nico-
is not a science.
Nico is like, religion is stupid. I only believe in science. You should agree with me. Now here, ride on my scooter powered by ghosts.
Science will bring me.
That's
my
actually a
present.
really good 4-panel fucking comic, I think.
Yeah.
They're already dead. We're just putting them to use.
I don't know.
I
what-
do. Wait, no. This is literally the Doctor Robotnification of like Lydian and Nico. Like instead of cute little animals, it's ghosts. Like these are just dead people. Their souls, like we can, they go to the afterlife and then just do nothing forever in their little paradise. We can extract utility out of them. So we're just trapping the souls of the people who die in our machines to power them.
I think this is the angle we've got to play. If we get it
Yeah.
powered on ghosts and more
This is how we haven't had the gods interacting
They'll
with
be
a
called
party.
Ghost Riders.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Oh fuck!
I think Death might get pretty pissed off about this. I think we may be seeing. I imagine this is exactly the sort of thing that gets the god lawyers involved.
But then
Do you think?
we have to talk to Death and work out a deal to how many ghosts we can have.
This is how Felina gets involved with the current party, god lawyer. I'm not sure if the gods get Felina to sue, or if like, the gods are like saying we can't do this. We need a lawyer who can stand up to the gods.
Okay.
Okay.
So did anyone have anything else to do during the day?
So I am going to cast a spell.
Okay.
I am going to cast Divination on Chachi. I believe it's. Let me just double check. Yeah, Divination is the one I want. Name a person, place, or thing you want to learn about. Your devotion grants you visions of the target as clear as if you were there. Basically, I want to. I obviously I don't know the exact length of time it would take him to get back, but I just want to see what state he's in.
Okay.
So I'm gonna actually have to cast a miraculous spell on this one. So hope I have better luck than last time. What is going on today? Fucking hell. What happens on a failure? I don't. It doesn't say what happens on a failure, so I think that's in.
It's
in
just
your
that I
hands.
make a hard move, I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
That's me freestyling, is what you get. So.
Wait, real quick, what's the name of this scooter?
The sand one?
Yeah.
It's up the suite, I guess.
Yeah, I'm asking Sweet. What's the name of this thing?
Oh, the name. It is called Nico. In fact, it's the floating iron propulsion hover device because it floats off the iron in the sand.
The floating iron what?
Floating iron propulsion hover device. Let me. Give me.
Fifth.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not the best acronym.
Well, you find something better. You're the marketing department. What would you call it then?
Why does it have both floating and hover in the name?
Because redundancies has to be made.
I'm going to say, you try to cast it and like your vision just kind of like it backfires. Like you kind of start to get a vision, but then it like nope, immediately cuts off, and your vision is left dimmed.
Oh. Oh no.
Just gets flash banged by a fucking.
I'm blind.
Like he starts to come into focus and then just like fucking like Gary's Mod G-Man like crackly voice line bam and just like the flashbang Counter-Strike sound effect.
They told me if I prayed by myself in my room, I'd go blind. I think that's the word they used.
Just start seeing, Chachi like doing the 6-7 pose, He just says Ligma.
I get just that fucking that fucking webm think fast chuckle nuts and the fucking get
Yeah.
flashback.
Exactly that.
Yeah, until you've managed to find a way to clear it, you are visually impaired.
Alright, that's bad. So when you say dimmed, I can still see somewhat, but I am
You
effectively
can still
blind.
see. It's just that things are dimmed. Like it's like the brightness is a little too low.
Meanwhile, Cherry wakes up and her vision has returned. Oh yeah,
Win fixed her.
he gets up and he just tries to wander to the door. He's gonna try and get to Nico's room. This is a problem because he's got
Keep
for
bumping
canon
into
for the
servants.
reasons of canon, he has to be able to see by that in time to fall off a scooter.
Yeah.
That's why he
Yeah,
fucks.
you
He
keep
doesn't
bumping
see
Oh, yeah.
the wall directly in front of him.
He's still blind during that moment.
No, or that scene was just very well, lit.
Okay.
In good lighting, you can see fine, but if it gets at all dark,
Hmm. This is a this is how he becomes closer to Dr. Robotnik as I make Nico make me a pair of goggles that let him see better. Nico, I need help.
What now, Lydian?
I'm blind. I've been blinded.
Oh my god, I'm not an eye doctor.
You're the closest thing we have right now.
I could try and make something to maybe stimulate your eyes by shocking them. The shock box.
You know what? I'm gonna go seek help elsewhere. November.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lydian, watch out! There's no sand there.
You haven't invented that yet. This is the morning.
Oh right, I'm sorry, man. I guess he does canonically get better.
Oh god. I need you to escort me to the lodge. The chain but yeah, he just kinda leans in. Take me to the changing hand. I need assistance.
Okay. Yep. November will do that.
Yeah, you kind of notice that he's like walking really slowly and feeling around him. Try to keep it under your hat, especially considering we have many enemies and I'm meant to be the people. Yeah, the people can't see me like this. The champion gone
honestly,
blind?
it is daylight out, so you can see it a little.
Oh,
You can
okay.
see decently okay in the open daylight.
Okay, yeah.
You just got
you're
a
not
little.
blind.
Yeah.
Your vision's just dim.
Right, okay. Yeah, I just asked November to take me to the changing hand.
Yeah. Of course.
All right. So, what do you do once you get to the little changing hand place?
I'm gonna ask. Oh, basically, I'm gonna update them on the current state of the plan, and also while I'm there, say. So anyway, yeah, I might have beseeched our god for divine guidance, and he kind of flashbanged me. So how do I? What would you suggest to make this square to him? A donation? Donating one of my businesses back to one of the people higher at the I don't know. I've forgotten all the ranks I wrote down.
Yeah, as you're updating them, yeah, someone's
Lending one to the council from being an overseer.
yeah. It seems that you've asked a little too much of Midas as of late.
I was thinking I earned it. We have a very transactional relationship with our god here.
I mean, if there's any god that makes sense for.
Yeah. I kind of need to know whether I'm walking to my death here. I figured he could maybe give me some clear details on that so that I might continue, lining his pockets.
And someone just probably said, well, last time something like this happened to me, I sought guidance from one of the, overseers, and they said as recompense I should just go and contribute to the economy, spend a decent amount of coin.
Right. All right. Gotta go on a spending spree. I get it. I already went and had a very nice dinner last night. How much money do I gotta pump into this economy? Well, hopefully it'll be our economy soon enough.
Yeah, someone just says, go buy a health potion, see if it clears up.
That other guy, that was much more simple.
If it doesn't clear up from buying it, then drink it.
True.
It's the most logical man here. The guy didn't. All right, that's the most sensible thing I've heard in a while. I will go do that. And thank you very much. Now, you all know if you don't see me again, you probably got a very good idea where I've been killed and that the city might be turned into a slag heap real soon. So make of that what you will. Figure out economical uses for slag.
Yeah, all right. Well, yeah, we'll play it by ear.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy a health potion. I remember those are 50 coin.
Yeah.
You could afford to treat your employees a little too.
True. Yeah, I could do that. But first, I'm gonna try the health potion thing.
You could buy an assassination for 120 coins.
All right, Gene, you will not see this one coming, bud.
I would feel slightly insulted, frankly.
Like, no, you're just doing it to spend money. You just go up to the assassin and are like, 120 coins. All right, what's the target? Your choice.
Yeah, dealer's choice. Dealer's choice.
Have some fun.
Anyone piss you off lately? Here you go. Go up to an assassin. I'd like to hire you to kill someone. Here's 120 coin. Absolutely. Just name the target. You. And now you've done the city a service by getting rid of a dangerous criminal.
Hey, isn't there like a run-of-the-mill killing for 1 coin?
5 coin.
5 coin. Okay then, I will get 20 run-of-the-mill killings and then hire 1 assassin and see who wins.
Buy a cottage.
We're not staying around here. I don't like this town. I want out.
Buy a ship. We can sail it around Bile Deep, just in a circle.
God, I've got to pull up the fucking.
Buy an orc war chief's tribute.
I don't think that's the thing you buy. I think that's a tribute you give to them, right?
We'll find the local orc war chief.
Yeah.